Ajax have agreed to a 40 million deal, potentially rising to 44 million, to sell Hakim Ziyech to Chelsea in the summer. The 26-year-old will complete a transfer on July 1st. Chelsea had hoped to sign the Morocco winger in January, but Ajax were unwilling to sell mid-season. Hey guys, we talk football here, and today we look at if Chelsea made the right decision in signing Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech, the youngest of 8 children. His father died when he was only 10 years old, leaving his mother to raise a large family on a modest income. Football became a particularly large focus for the family, with 2 of Hakim's siblings also holding aspirations of making it into the game. Fast forward a couple years, Hakim Ziyech has taken his team to the semi-finals of the Champions League final and is on one of the most memorable Ajax teams ever. But there were problems as well. Ziyech's difficult relationship with the Ajax fans peaked after a 3-0 defeat to PSV Eindhoven in April 2018, a result that confirmed a great rival to the Dutch champions. The midfielder was reportedly singled out for criticism when Ajax fans brought the club's team to a standstill on his return to the Amsterdam Arena after the match, but he had since transformed his relationship with the supporters. He had shown last season, scoring 21 goals and providing 24 assists as Ajax won a domestic double and came close to reaching the Champions League final, as I said before, only to be denied by Tottenham in an extraordinary last-second leg fight back. Ziyech also contributed to 3 Ajax goals in the 4-4 draw against Chelsea during their Champions League group game in November of this season. His performances in the Champions League for Ajax have been astonishing, said Van der Karn. Now that we've learned a little bit about Hakim Ziyech, we can really look at what are Chelsea exactly getting their money for. He made 217 appearances, scored 79 goals, and provided 87 assists. Mental stats. His Eredivisie stats suggest Ziyech will add a creative spark to Frank Lampard's team. The attacking midfielder has provided 421 goal-scoring opportunities for his Ajax teammates since joining them in 2016, 134 more than any other player in the Dutch top flight. Since 2018, he has also provided more assists than Lionel Messi in the Champions League, with only Kylian Mbappe and Riyad Mahrez ahead of him in that department. That is absolutely mental. A sledgehammer of a left foot and the ability to beat any opponent in a tight situation are also key attributes. While talented, he led the caps at the under-19, under-20, and under-21 levels for the Netherlands. He switched allegiance to Morocco in 2015 and helped them reach the World Cup finals in Russia in 2018. However, fans in Morocco are yet to place him on the same pedestal as some of the country's legendary players. After exploring Ziyech's upbringing, his time at Ajax, and his overall performances all around the world, we can now see what Chelsea are really getting. And this does say, I think, personally, Chelsea are getting a steal for that price tag, and Ziyech is only 26 years old, so still quite a few years ahead of him, and I think he's just hitting his prime now. So as I said before, Lampard's going to have a very, very capable player in that midfield, something that can support the likes of Mason Mount and Loftus-Cheek when he comes back from injury. So it's going to be very exciting to watch Chelsea next season. They're going to be a big team to keep an eye out for, both domestically and in the Champions League. But anyway, that's all we got time for today. Let us know in the comments down below. Do you think Chelsea got a steal, or do you think they paid too much for Hakim Ziyech? We'll see you next time.